Hey everybody, welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII Let's Play, and the video player is bugging out.
God damn it.
Can we just, like, double-click that and go away?
No.
I mean, the audience doesn't know what I'm talking about.
It's not enough,
They're going to continue not knowing what I'm talking about, because I'm going to minimize this. Oh, where did it go? You can't see it. I think we were talking to Bugenhagen.
It's still fucking
up.
You
know, whatever. I don't know why we can still see the damn player. It's whatever. It's still a black border. You guys can't see it anyway.
Like, what matters is that like you just see the game proper. That's all that matters.
Exactly. All right, so here's the thing.
We're going into a
Bugenhagen wants to show Red 13 something. Because the thing about Red 13 is we kind of went into is that he's back home. He's with his grandpa again. But we get a little backstory of Red 13 concerning his father.
being a loser, and his mother was a warrior.
Yeah. Doesn't like
so
his
men ain't
father.
shit yet again.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I like how this looks. I like how this looks so ugly as designed. Like I honestly, I'm saying I like it, but I really fucking hate it. It's like so fucking. It's like an ugly ass looking.
So you're
cave
going down in
down.
intestines.
Yeah.
Like in a way. But Bugenhagen wants to show Red 13 something, so we have to go through these very dangerous caves where this old like tribe used to inhabit, because there was a great war in Cosmo Canyon years ago between the Cosmo Canyon civilians and the Gi tribe, I think it was.
What's funny is that I called the Game Informer tribe.
The Game Informer, GI tribe, yeah.
The GI
When I was a kid,
tribe.
of course.
GI tribe.
The GI tribe just sounds like a bunch of zombie soldiers, like holding refuge underground.
What are you thinking, Matt?
You said GI tribe like American
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
I was like, was this a fucking colonization battle?
Well, from what I understand, the Gi tribe wanted to take over Cosmo Canyon for themselves.
Colonizers.
Maybe. Or maybe they were the first inhabitants and they wanted their country back.
The Guy tribe.
Nah, these guys were invaders.
Yeah, they're dead now. They're all ghosts.
Yeah, and not for nothing, history is written by the winners. You lose, you're the bad guys.
Go America.
Yeah, you can learn.
But, no, so we can learn death sentence from these guys.
As well as the four-legged monsters.
Yeah, that is true. I normally associate with these dudes because they do it way more often than the dog.
Do you have a death sentence? Well, usually I like to go with like I'm gonna pop your ass or something. I don't know.
I don't know. That's a
Death
death
sentence
wish.
is 60-second countdown that will kill, and in the time you've managed to accumulate 60 seconds, you could have killed them.
Exactly. Unless your active time battle is set to active and battle speed is up, that countdown goes down really fast.
Why did the skull look like a predator?
That was one of the few questions we never answered.
Yeah, what is that skull supposed to be referenced to?
I think it's just the Seven's version of the Grim Reaper.
Yeah. Grim Reaper has a really large fucking forehead. It looks like a xenomorph.
Possibly.
I went with predator.
I mean, Predator with the helmet on.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wait, I was Predator? I got Xenomorph.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I get more xenomorph because I associate the long forehead with xenomorph. But the Predator's head with the helmet on kind of looks similar in a way. It's not as long, though. Geekos are jerks.
Huh?
They're jerks.
Right? They're just poking you with a stick.
Exactly. However, if you do have Frog Song, though, everything here is susceptible to Frog and Sleep.
Right.
So if you have Frog Song at this point, you diminish pretty much every encounter in this fight.
Even
in this cave.
and like I said before in the last part, even if you don't manage to land the frog hit, it's a much more accurate sleep spell. So.
I think it's 100%.
Very nice.
Yeah, a low MP cost to boot, so
Smoke bomb.
it does not hurt. You got an enemy sleeping, you can steal stuff off of them, assuming they're.
This
they
is the
got
one that
something to
opens
steal. Yeah, and I find something anyway.
Fuck.
Just for taking a few steps.
Damn it, Grandpa.
Admittedly, if you're having Red behind you in your limits, this ain't a bad place for him to try to like kill a bunch of enemies.
Yeah.
Like
I think
the snake monster shooter, you'll fight like scores of 4 or 5.
Bunch of snacks.
Schnick.
Saturday night, Nick.
Yeah, I was a fan.
I miss those days.
Remember Space Cases?
Yes.
Space cases?
Yeah.
It was like Star Trek if for like the tweener demographic.
I've never heard of space cases.
Before your time.
Yeah, it was. Right before you were born, it was a thing.
Okay.
And thanks for aging me into the dirt there, Elliot.
What?
I remember
Asian
one of the
man, they're
one of the girls in that show.
Rainbow hair?
I believe no, it wasn't rainbow hair. Her name was Susie, I think it was.
The red
She
the
was
fire
the
girl?
she was originally the rainbow haired girl's invisible friend.
Right.
And then she became an actual character, and then she would later go into a soap opera. I think she was in General Hospital. And I remember seeing her debut because my mom was all over soap operas back in the day, and then she made her debut. It was like, it's fucking Susie from Space Cases. Like, what's she doing here?
Y'all remember My Cousin Skeeter?
I do.
Walk here, otherwise you're sliding into a spike trap.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't run on the oil slick. I'm assuming it's an oil slick. Maybe it's a shit streak.
Added effect is
Added effect's really weird because added effect basically, if you're using it on a weapon, I think it only matters if you're using it on a weapon. If you pair it with something like transform, then every time you attack with the sword, the chance you might inflict that transform materia status, in this case Mini or Toad, if the enemy is vulnerable to that in the first place.
you can run across it horizontally.
Yeah.
Maybe vertically, not horizontally. Horizontally,
The horizontally goes into the spikes. You're part of the Gi tribe, Matt. It's fine.
Yeah, I just see Predator with that skull.
But if you know the encounters in a specific area are vulnerable to certain status effects, it doesn't hurt to try added cut.
Right.
Because you might think it matters if you did it with like elemental material. Elemental material only applies for elemental, like for any magic material that has
Right.
elemental effects. So like transform or something like that won't mean anything.
It won't work for bio.
Yeah, because bio, I guess it's
Bio can poison.
Yeah,
Man, she cannot hit hard at all with anything.
no, it's Aerith. Not
Yeah.
rocking the umbrella.
Yeah.
But I'm also at a point where it's like I don't want to waste the MP on something that can easily kill with physical attacks. I used to be really guilty of that, like back in the day, where it's like physical attacks already do so much damage in this
Why
game.
bother with the
Why
others?
bother with magic?
You got man tentacles.
Marlboro
tentacles.
Well, we're a place to find them too, considering we don't see the titular plant until all the way in the northern cavern.
The glacier area.
Yeah,
So wait, it's called Marlboro.
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 Malboro.
Yeah, they're like
the cigarette?
No,
That's
no,
Marl.
no. That's Marlboro.
Marlboro.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be surprising if they were named after it, though.
They're a traditional Final Fantasy enemy. You've likely seen them. It's like the big plant mouths with the
They're
tentacles.
giant cabbages with teeth.
Exactly.
So Little Shop of Horrors got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of look like Audrey, in a way.
I still haven't even watched that.
Yeah, I think you should. That's how I was introduced to Steve Martin.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
What if you tripped and fall into the lava? That was it?
Is it lava?
That's supposed to be.
I always got spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, I mean, the poor rendering makes it look like spaghetti sauce is supposed to be lava.
We got 5 pathways here. The left and right one connect with each other. It's just a giant U.
Like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
There you go. Piece of shit. How dare you?
Every one of these spiders here will be a battle with one of these things. They can hit hard until you frog song them and make them jokes.
Yeah, basically.
And thanks to the higher resolution, I now realize they have 3 eyes.
They're like daddy long legs,
But bigger.
but they're not daddies at all.
They're just long legs.
I think you
Yeah.
can steal an X potion from them.
X Potion or was it Turbo Ether?
I don't remember.
One of those two. But yeah, Frog Song makes some absolute jokes. If you decide to leave them alone, like if you want to fight them normally, the only thing you really have to watch out is Stinger or Sting Bomb. Sting Bomb, which does a lot of damage at this point in time. It's a good limit builder, but that's it does a lot of damage. We're talking maybe 500, 600 to a character.
But the thing is that most of your characters are already on their like 1A or 1B, so they can only gain anything more from killing at this point.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, I forgot to mention that you got Lunatic High from Red 13, which not only increases your defense, but it also gives you haste. And I don't mean haste and defense is like, big guard. You actually get an actual permanent defense increasement.
For the rest of the battle, yeah. I like Red 13's Lunar Bricks. Red 13's Lunar Bricks are pretty cool.
They're interesting. Not exactly all that helpful, but interesting.
I love
Stardust Ray.
not Stardust Ray, the level 2, the one that gives him Berserk.
That's level 3. You're thinking of
Was it level 3?
Yeah, you're thinking Limited Moon. Fuck me, the name is on the tip of my tongue. Fury something. I know what it is you're talking about. What the fuck?
No, I
was
think
that
it
name?
was Limited Moon, wasn't it?
Limited Moon is his weapon. I'm looking it up now because it's on the tip of my fucking tongue, and unlike you, I have no pride to say, fuck it. I don't remember what it is, so I'll easily look it up.
Yeah, Red 13 limits.
What was it, level 2?
3.
Are you sure it was 3?
Yeah,
I sworn it was 2.
No, it was 3. Level 2 is Bloodfang and Stardust Ray.
I keep forgetting about Bloodfang.
Everybody knows because it's not Stardust Ray.
Level
That's why.
3 is Howling Moon.
Howling Moon. Thank
There
you.
you go. Ooh.
It gives him Berserk. It jacks up his attack percentage immensely.
Yeah, the fucking
Uh,
the
60,
attack.
60%.
Wow.
60% increase to his attack. That's insane.
Yeah, but too bad about it. Yeah, but most likely than not, once you get his limited moon, don't care.
I mean, there was one time where I had Red 13 in my party almost exclusively because I really liked Red 13 as a character. And I had limited moon before we got to Temple of the Ancients. And that motherfucker decimated the demon wall.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You're not going to the left to get the treasure?
Oh,
Or did you?
I'm going to... Well, I thought I did already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This box is empty. What?
This box is empty, says a woman that thought she was pregnant.
What?
Huh?
I don't get it. I'm not going to ask anyway.
Right over
Yeah.
my head.
Swing and a miss.
So apparently,
Oh, God.
are there?
Hey!
That better be the thumbnail. That better be the thumbnail.
Elliot, that better be the
That
thumbnail.
better be the thumbnail. Because your thumbnail choices are pretty fucking interesting, I have to say, following this playthrough. Here's this...
I'm not the one making
So in
the
this part,
thumbnails.
here's this part where we have a very interesting conflict between Barrett and Dine, but let's focus on low poly cloud instead for the chocobo races.
Elliot. Anyway,
Okay, that one was me.
so the gist of this battle here is basically he's a giant floating zombie. The fire monsters will possess you like Rex Soul and cast Fire 2 on you on occasion. Or you can just throw an X potion on the corpse and kill it right there.
Yeah. Phoenix Down also
Well-
works, but Phoenix Down actually has a chance of missing.
Yeah.
So X Potion is guaranteed death.
So you just killed a Tapu Koko. Okay.
Wait, what?
Fucking Sun and Moon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been so long since I played Sun and Moon.
The Screaming Tiki.
Oh, okay. Well, you said okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But that thing has a pair of lungs on it.
Also kind of liked how we went from giant rock effigy to ghost like that. Regardless, they now got the Wiser Staff. It's weaker physically, but it does give you double growth.
I always find it weird that there's a wizard staff and a wiser staff.
Wizard's one thing. Wiser just means, hey, you're a wise guy.
Oh, wise guy, eh?
The Joe Pesci bat.
Yeah. Bam. Go home and get your fucking shine box.
This
Yeah,
is
you
a
just
long
teleported
track.
right
Yeah, I know. Seriously, I forgot the loading zone was so far up.
And the lag is hitting hard here.
Well, the video lag anyway. Audience
Why?
is not going to see it.
Who's playing
Although
that
from what I
mandolin?
understand, the game, like the PS4 ports and shit like that, do have a bit of lag,
Why?
which is so weird. Yeah, because the original PS1 version had no such thing. Which is why I think there's still merit in playing the original release,
Yeah.
or at least get it on the PSN.
So now we learn what happened to his father, and he's a rock.
Oh, that's you gonna say like, oh, look at your son, look at your father. These are rocks. Oh, fuck!
Your father is the Rock.
You think there's a way to actually cure him like super soft?
Like blank.
Yeah.
Fuck, his name is Seto?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Seto.
Damn it.
What are you thinking?
Kaiba.
Kyber.
Oh.
So, Red 13 thought his father was a humongous coward because he ran away during the Great War between the Cosmo Canyon inhabitants and the G tribe. But in reality, Seto stood his ground and protected the canyon
From the rear end.
from the rear end. So,
And the Gi tribe let him know how they felt about that by petrifying his ass with a bunch of arrows.
yeah.
And then going in.
But now he makes for an effective gargoyle. I mean, so what else is he doing there? I guess. Why else would the G tribe not? Why haven't the G tribe attempt to attack in the canyon afterwards? Because they're fucking terrified of Seto. I think Seto's a glorified gargoyle.
Seto's that fucking owl statue you have so pigeons don't fucking go near it.
Exactly. Exactly. Fucking while Seto's up there, the G tribe's not gonna go up there and fuck with him.
Would you believe the one time that when my mother actually tried the owl statue thing at our house to keep pigeons away?
Did it work?
They tried to fuck our owl.
Oh. You're so hard.
The owl was literally, it was like right side up this way. We found it upside down diagonally. And we're like, what the fuck? Everybody else gets the owl statue. They're afraid. Us? Fuck you.
Bugenhagen is 130 years old. Good lord.
Why won't you die? Give me that inheritance.
Dude, what you lose the legs you gain in years.
Give me my part of the canyon!
I don't want to take a life without you, dude. I'm gonna die. Didn't you just pay attention to to what I said in the observatory? You didn't invite me. Oh. Now he's all proud of his dad.
Proper context is everything, I guess. Yeah, I thought Seto was giving me material when I first saw this.
I was pissed. I was where's my all
I
material?
thought Red 13 had a cell phone ringing.
No. No, these are tears coming out of the statue.
So he's still alive.
He's still alive. Yeah, I know.
Oh god! Nobody thought to bring a fucking soft up there.
Father?
I'm so proud of you. No,
I'm hungry.
Stop howling. It's making me cry.
I'm stuck. Get me out.
It hurts.
I'm surprised none of these people think that shit. Like, yo.
Yeah. Say exactly. Once the statue started crying, oh fuck, hey, he's still alive.
That's not tears falling down his eyes. That's yesterday's rain.
I think I have.
No, I was thinking of just like rain falling off of it.
I think I have splinters in my flesh.
Oh, also, untold to the player, Red 13 will actually get a new weapon.
That's his name.
The Seraph Comb, which is really good at this point in time.
68 power.
Damn right. In a game, in an area where you're capped out at 39.
40. Cloud Sword's 40, isn't it?
No, Butterfly Edge is 39.
I remember one of them being 40. The Prism Staff is 40. That's Terra, so who
Like
cares?
prison staff. It's like a shiv. A shiv on a stick.
I said Prism.
Oh, I heard prison staff. Okay.
Did you know my grandpa's 130? He could die literally in any second. I could finally get my part of the land.
I thought Cosmo can't belong to everybody. Yeah, everybody except those filthy G's. That sounds really racist, Red 13.
It really does, you prick.
Have a good night, everybody.